Hey, it's Janky Jolteon. Today I will be reacting to Ren's original Sick Boy song. I say original because there was some drama with the release. Sick Boy 2 was the only one available outside of YouTube for a while. This was also the song that played on the runway at New York Fashion Week. I have heard this song an unhealthy amount of times before, so this is not a first-time reaction. But this is one of my favorite songs because of how specifically it relates to what I've been through with my own health. So I'd like to break it down from another chronically ill, misdiagnosed, and medically gaslit perspective. For Ren, it's Lyme disease. For me, it's a bit complicated and I made another video to elaborate. But in short, I've got a mystery condition that brings cyclic pain and fatigue and affects my immune, nervous, and autonomic systems. I was misdiagnosed and the medications caused side effects that compounded the original symptoms. Doctors didn't know what to do with me and just blamed it all on stress. After a decade of this, I cold turkey quit my meds and my deadly symptoms ceased. Disclaimer, I do not recommend that at all. My symptoms reverted back to the original expression, which I am still begging doctors to care about. So with that context, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Your mind is making you sick is a phrase that loses all meaning when you've been passed from doctor to doctor with no relief. It's the phrase given when you have cleared every test given to you and your labs are normal. It's the phrase that rings in your head as you're unable to get out of bed for days at a time. It's the phrase that a doctor tells you to absolve themselves of looking further when you still insist that something is wrong. Now, the general meaning of "it's all in your head" isn't that complex. Simply, enough stress and your body will rebel, which includes a wide variety of symptoms to different people. On a small scale, this is common, but at some point a line needs to be drawn. If it keeps happening and cannot be controlled by stress levels, the term is absolutely a cop-out. The brain is an organ no less than any other body part, all of which can cause you grief and all of which should be addressed. The term is used as an end-of-the-line statement when it should open more questions like, what is causing your mind to make you sick? The choir song is a Bulgarian folk song called Bre Petrunko, which is about searching for a place to dance. Also, I love the animal head masks, which you can also see in Animal Flow and his Treasure Hunt for Money game.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroid, damsel, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show.
Quick fix snake oil probably goes back to what he's elaborated on in his chapters. With so many useless treatments and dead ends, people have found tricks that work for who knows what reason. Maybe you're lucky too, or maybe you just wasted weeks to learn that it accomplished nothing. When a doctor's solutions don't help, you get desperate. I could give you a list the size of a CVS receipt of what did not work for me. Also, I love how Ren's voice synced with the actress's lips. Like, it highlights how he's heard that spiel so many times that it's just a mantra at this point.
Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet up on the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
This is my favorite part. If you've ever watched any commercial for a medication, they almost comically list off side effects like an auctioneer. Ren's rapid-fire singing here just adds another level to that. Losing patience with the process is fair, as you're being thrown back and forth with symptoms. More meds are prescribed to address the side effects of one, and now you just have a dozen other problems than the original problem you were trying to address. But if that original symptom is better, sometimes the new dozen are easier to deal with. But then, after a while, you've got to up the dose because of tolerance. And if you had it managed before, now you're restarting the same process. Drowning is a pretty good metaphor here. Like, you can swim, but you can only take so many things weighing you down at once. Like you're fighting to keep your head above water as your own life outside of illness is still going on with or without you. It's an endless cycle that wears you down. But if you are to rest for just a bit, everything else falls apart. Walking hand in hand with Satan is another great metaphor here.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that said we're given everything we need and we can multiply it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we come in. I'm not sick, we are sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick?
Back to trying to live your own life parallel to medical issues. If we remove the medical aspect, what the hell is going on here? I'm not sick, we are sick. It's hard for me. Humans are about to eat each other alive before they cooperate long enough for the changes that would help everyone. In the name of progress, we jump off the precipice is one of my favorite lines, and it's also on the tags of his Sick Boy clothing line.
Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that come under fire, gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Rock low, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits for myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
Here, Ren is referencing trying to keep himself up in public, which comes with musical genius like his, unfortunately. While his fans know his story and understand the ups and downs of chronic illness and social anxiety, the average person doesn't. I opened a business doing what I love, in a way that I can accommodate my own unpredictable health. People seem to like what I do, and it has gathered some popularity for me that I've never known how to handle. It gets overwhelming, especially when you add the energy levels available from my health. So obviously, this is on a much bigger scale for Ren, being the musical genius that he is, and as popular as his music's gotten. But, it's really hard to separate that what you love comes with so much attention.
As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence aside with the whole. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I'm bleeding my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same. I like how this ties into another line of his from Life is Funny. You're a sucker, I'm a sucker, fuck it, what you gonna do? This is in reference to having to live the life we are given, despite disagreeing with it. In his other song, it has a much more nonchalant vibe than this bit, and here it's darker. I want to thank Ren for this amazing song. I found this song shortly after discovering why I was sick. I was overwhelmed and I didn't know what to do with it, but Ren had done something beautiful with his journey. He never stopped fighting to get better, and when he finally got some answers, he did something wonderful with it. 10 years of my life was wasted from what I went through, and I didn't know how to live without being for nothing. With Ren's oddly parallel journey as my inspiration, and my extensive documentation on every step of my scenario, I can do something useful with this as well. Thank you for watching. I have many more videos like this one planned. I am actually moving into a new house very soon, so that will tie up my ability to make videos for a minute, but I should have more out shortly. Please like and subscribe to Ren at Ren Makes Music and me, Jinky Jolteon. Thank you.